8 footballers. 8 unbelievable stories. Some survive things that should have ended them. Stay till the end because the last one hits different. Let's go.
The World Cup just hit replay on history. On this exact day, in 2010, South Africa opened the World Cup against Mexico, and Shabalala scored that goal. The whole continent danced. 16 years later, guess who is opening the 2026 World Cup? Mexico versus South Africa. Again, same fixture, same date. Nobody planned this. Last time, that goal announced Africa's first World Cup. Today, 10 African teams are here. The most ever. So if you believe in football destiny, watch this match. Something crazy is coming. The World Cup opener just went completely crazy. 3 red cards, a nutmeg, and a miracle. 9 minutes in, Quinones nutmegged the keeper. Fastest opening goal in 20 years. Then the cards came out. 3 players sent off. Pure chaos at the Azteca. But here's the part that broke everyone. Raul Jimenez scored his first ever World Cup goal. 5 years ago, he fractured his skull. Doctors said he might never play again. Now he's scoring in a home World Cup at 35. And South Africa? 2 games left. Bafana don't quit. Suarez committed football's most famous crime. And he said he'd do it again. 2010, last minute of extra time. Ghana are 1 goal from Africa's first ever semifinal. The header is going in, and Suarez punches it off the line. With his hands. Red card. Penalty. The whole continent holds its breath. Gant steps up. Crossbar. And Suarez? He celebrated the miss like he scored. The hand of the devil, Ghana called it. 16 years. The wound never closed. Now Ghana are back at the World Cup. And somewhere that ball is still in the air. At the 2022 World Cup, Morocco became the first African team to reach a semifinal. 2 years later, the world forgot. 2 years of doubt. 2 years of people saying it was a miracle. Then Saturday happened. New York, Morocco versus Brazil. Saibari found the net in 21 minutes. Africa held its breath. Brazil answered. Vinicius, of course. 1-1. But here's what matters. Morocco didn't run scared from the 5-time champions. They ran at them. They had them shaken in New York. Africa doesn't do miracles. Africa does football. 3 times. Ecuador hit the woodwork 3 times and still couldn't score. Then Amad Diallo struck in the 90th minute. 1 goal. 3 points. And for Ivory Coast, their first World Cup win in 12 years. Ecuador dominative. Yaboa, crossbar. Minda, crossbar. Valencia, post. The Elephants absorbed it all and waited. 1 moment. Diallo, calm, bottom corner. The stadium erupted. 12 years of hurt erased in 90 minutes. Immerse phase, Ivory Coast aren't just here to participate. They're here to compete. Africa's Elephants never forget. And neither will Ecuador. 89 minutes in, Japan were losing 2-1 in Dallas. Nobody expected what came next. Netherlands had Van Dijk's header in the 51st. Japan answered Nakamura's deflected strike. Then Somerville's stunning curler put Coleman's men ahead again. Japan looked done. Then Ito swung it in. Kamada. Header. 2-2. The Blue Samurai did it again. Japan have never been a World Cup fairy tale. They're a genuine threat. They ran at the Dutch all night. They never stopped believing. Netherlands thought they had this. Japan had other plans. 7 saves. 0 goals. 140-year-old man to stop Spain. Spain had 27 shots and the confidence of European champions. Cabo Verde had never played a World Cup match in their history. Not until last night. Bozinia turned professional at 25. 15 years for this moment. Then he produced the performance of his life, denying Ferran Torres, Pedri, Laporte, all of them. Spain pushed. Bozinia kept pushing back. At full time, he collapsed in tears. His Instagram jumped from 500,000 to 5 million overnight. Some people save their best for last. He's 41 years old. This is his 6th World Cup, and his last. Cristiano Ronaldo, the all-time leading scorer in football history. 5 Champions Leagues. 5 Ballons d'Or. Over 900 career goals. He has won everything. Everything except this. The one trophy that haunts him. The World Cup. Tomorrow, in Houston, it begins. Portugal versus DR Congo. His final dance. He needs just 2 goals to break Portugal's World Cup record. But records were never the dream. Lifting that golden trophy was. One last shot at football immortality. Don't blink.
If even one of these moved you, subscribe. We tell the football stories nobody else does. Every single day.